going to discuss about sentence paraphrasing. First of all, let's find out its definition. So what is paraphrasing? Paraphrasing is taking a group of facts or opinions and rewording them. In other words, it's also rewording a composition that expresses the original idea. Being able to paraphrase well is important if you want to make an indirect quotation and to prevent plagiarism. Now, how do you define a good paraphrasing? There are several criteria that need to be met. First, the meanings of the original and new compositions are similar. And then the new composition follows similar grammatical environment. So if the original composition is in present form, the new paraphrased version must also be in present form. Lastly, the more different word choices and arrangements are used, the better. Now I'm gonna tell you how to paraphrase a sentence successfully. Basically, there are 3 methods that can be used to help you in paraphrasing a sentence. First is to change the word choice, second, change the word order, and third, to change the word class. In each of these methods, I will discuss several more ways in details. Now let's see it one by one. The first method is by changing the word choice. Choosing a new word can be done with vocabulary of similar meaning or synonyms. Check the noun, verb, adjective, or adverb in the sentence. This is my example. The original sentence is, "There is a little chance that the situation will improve," and the paraphrase is, "There is a small opportunity that the condition will develop." As we can see, the words in the original sentence like a little, chance, situation, and improve become small, opportunity, condition, and develop. The next way is by using the opposite vocabulary or antonyms or the opposite part of sentence in terms of positive and negative. Here is the same original sentence, which is altered into, "There is a big chance that the situation will not improve." The word little has the antonym big, and the opposite of will improve is will not improve. All in all, when choice of words are altered, it's better to combine both uses of synonyms and opposite vocabulary or opposite parts of a sentence. Take a look at this example. Alright, so that is the first method. Changing the order of the words is the second paraphrasing method. 4 ways to do this are by eliminating or adding the dummy subjects, exchanging the positions of adjective and noun, exchanging the positions of clauses, and changing the sentence voice from active to passive or vice versa. Now let's see it one by one. First way is related to the dummy subject, it or there. In this first example, the subject there is added. The noun phrase, "a clear definition of plagiarism," which is the subject in the original sentence, is now the complement in the new paraphrase version, in which the subject is there. In the second example, the subject it is eliminated and replaced by its complement originally. To change the word order becomes the subject in the new paraphrase versions. Remember that the eliminations and additions of dummy subject work both ways. The second way is to exchange the positions of adjective that describes the noun. The shortened form is adjective plus noun. For example, a new book. And the longer one is by using the relative pronoun, which makes the adjective come after the noun. For example, a book that is new. My example, that expert has produced a debatable theory, contains an adjective noun form, a debatable theory. And the new paraphrase version is the longer form, a theory that is debatable. The next way is exchanging the positions of clauses. In a compound sentence, it is between 2 independent clauses, in which the conjunction remains in its position. In these examples, conjunction and is used. Meanwhile, in a complex sentence, the dependent and independent clauses exchange positions with a comma if the new sentence begins with the dependent one. Check this out. Okay, the last way in changing the word order is by changing the voice of the sentence form from active to passive or vice versa. In this first example, the active form has produced is changed into the passive form has been produced, and the subject and object in both senses exchange place as well. In the second example, I use synonymous words of deliver with an active past form, sent. So these are the 4 ways in changing the word order. Now we'll see the last method, changing the word class. Pay attention to the 4 main classes: the verb, the noun, the adjective, and the adverb. You can choose to replace the class of the original word to the other class. For example, the verb produce can be changed into its noun product, or noun decision can be changed into its adverb decisively, or the verb automate into its adjective automatic. Please keep in mind that changing the word class requires you to change the sentence form and even to add or omit words in the original sentence. In this example, my focus is on the noun description. If I change it into its verb, it's gonna be like this. And into its adjective form, it becomes like this. You can change more than one word class in a sentence, but remember the functions of each word class in a sentence. So here are the 3 methods in sentence paraphrasing. So which method is the best? Changing the word choice, changing the order of the words, or changing the word class? Just combine them all. Well, that's all everyone. Hopefully it helps. Thank you.